Hello everyone, this is Diana and today we're going to make some vegetarian spring rolls. We have been quarantined for 4 weeks now and still going on. We haven't left the house, so I thought I'll make this video for all these ladies who have some extra vegetables at home and want to do something with it. So let's see what we have. So first of all, we've got some green capsicum or green peppers. That's about 1 cup's worth. 1 cup's worth of sliced up onions, 1 cup's worth of julienne carrots, and about 3 cups worth of Chinese cabbage, or you can just use normal cabbage that's in your fridge and slice them up thin. And I've used half a pack of vermicelli rice, and it's been boiled. It only needs 1 minute in hot water, right? And then you wash it out in cold water so it stops cooking. And about 4 or 5 cloves of garlic. We've got ginger, soy sauce, salt and pepper. That's all you need. And their wrappers, which we'll show you later how we wrap them. Okay, let's start. Yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do, usually you could put some sesame oil, but I don't have any. I'm sure lots of ladies don't have in their houses in Lebanon. So what I'm doing is I'm putting a little bit of sunflower and a little bit of olive oil to give it a bit of flavor. So what we're going to start off with first is the carrots, because they take the longest to cook. And cook them a little bit, and then we'll just start adding other things to it, because I'm doing this as a one pot thing or one wok thing. So I actually boiled my noodles in this, took the water out, brought it back here to dry, and started again with the veggies, so we don't have to do too much washing up. So that's the carrots going. Okay, so they should look golden, kinda, right? Not too overcooked. We want to keep a crunch in them. Then we'll start with the onions. Put the onions in like that. I'll also add the garlic and fry those up in there also a little bit. Okay, my husband kind of walked in on me doing my video. Anyway, okay, so now we've wilted the cabbage. You can see a lot of the veggies still look a bit crunchy, which is just fine because it gives texture when you're eating them, gives them a bit of a crunch. So now I'm going to add the bean sprouts. If you don't have them at home, for the Lebanese women who are in Lebanon, it's okay, you can leave them out. And I'm going to add the noodles. I'm going to show you this happens to everybody where they kind of like join together, even though I did wash them with cold water. And now it's a matter of separating them. I've made a big batch because my family loves spring rolls, and what I do with the rest that are leftovers is just freeze them. Put them in the freezer and keep them for another time. If you don't want a big batch like this, just have all the ingredients. Okay, so I forgot to tell you, with the noodles, just get some kitchen scissors and cut them up, because you don't want them too long inside your spring rolls, okay? Cut them up to be smaller, shorter in size, okay, in length, like they should say. I'm using two, a spatula and my pasta thing, spoon, whatever you want to call it, because just to make sure everything has been combined together properly without getting them squashed. So now what we're going to add is our ginger. Usually I'm not the type of person to measure. I know lots of women aren't. But I would reckon that's about a big teaspoon. Just spray that over there. Okay, we're going to get about 3/4 teaspoon of pepper. And about a teaspoon of salt. Just like that. Then what I like to do, just turn down the heat a bit. is just go over it with soy sauce like this. So I'm thinking this is about a teaspoon now. 2 teaspoons. Okay. 2 teaspoons, maybe a tablespoon and a half. You can always taste it and check if the sodium in it is correct or the flavoring you've got in it is correct. Okay, and that's basically it. Mix it all up and then we'll get rolling. Look at that. It smells exquisite. Honestly, you guys, you gotta try this. It smells great. You could probably even eat it like this. You could. Okay, so this is our spring roll wrapper. Okay, I've put them, when you open them out of the packet, just put them in a damp towel. Okay, so they don't dry up, because if they dry up, they're gonna crack, because I had some that are a little bit cracked. I put some of the mixture next to me, and this is corn flour or cornstarch with water. You can use egg white. I don't like using egg white, so we're just going to use cornstarch. So what we'll do first, put into a diamond in front of us. There are lots of ways you can fold them, but this is the way I usually do it. So I put about a half a teaspoon. If it's too much, just take some out. Okay, of filling. And I don't put it in the middle. I put it towards me, like a quarter of the way towards me. And what I do is I start rolling. Rolling 1, 2. Then I tuck in the sides. Tuck this side in. Tuck this side in. I roll a little bit. Put some corn flour. Use your finger because it's the best way. You know, we have natural hand tools, so why not? And keep rolling. Roll a little bit tight, and we'll put it in the tray. And then we'll just keep going. One more time, and then I gotta roll up a lot of spring rolls. So we'll put it here, about half a tablespoon, sorry, I should say. This wrapper is about 12 centimeters by 12. Okay, so it's right there, close to me, not in the half, not in the middle. Okay, roll it over. Bring in the side. Bring in the other side. Put some corn flour, cornstarch. We Aussies call it corn flour. And just roll it over. You know, it's going to take some practice, but you'll get there. It took me a lot of practice. My kids love doing it. Don't yell at them. Just let them help you out. Roll them because they'll feel special that they did it. Thank you so much. I hope you like my channel. You know, you can either subscribe, you can put a like for me. You know, I really appreciate it. This is my first video, you know. Let's do this, quarantine. Okay, now we're frying the spring rolls in just some vegetable oil. And we'll wait for them to turn red. Or to get a bit of color, that's for sure. And that's them. Vegetable spring rolls. Serve them with some soy sauce, some sweet chili sauce. They're crunchy, they're delicious, guys. Didn't take long to make, and the family can get involved. Your kids can start rolling with you, and they're just yum. Yalla, bon appetit.